Hey guys, how you going? It's Lucas D here. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering about Cast on Crit, how my Cast on Crit Cyclone Discharge build is going. Now I'll just give you a quick demonstration. I'm currently level 72 in Merciless at the moment, and I'm just going to do, let's say we'll do the aqueducts at the moment, just to give because everyone will probably know what the aqueducts is, and I'll just give you a brief way of how I play this level 72 character. What I'll do is I'll just show you what I've linked up before I start. Now in this video I've got at the moment on my Cast on Crit character just basic gear. It's all very affordable gear, so just a Vols Protector at the moment. Now I'm going to have that linked with Cast on Critical Strike, Discharge, Cyclone and Life Leech. So when I Cyclone, it will Cast on Critical Strike, Discharge, and I'll still get Life Leech as well there. Over in my gloves there is Cast on Critical Strike, which will be linked with Vengeance and Reckoning, so every time I get a hit or block it will cast Shock Nova. This is a lightning build, and the power charges come from Vols Protector, which makes the discharge lightning damage, so it's 24 to 454 lightning damage per power charge, and I'm pretty much always going to have full power charges up. With this here on my boots, I'm going to have Riposte, and what Riposte will do is it will cast every time I kill with this ability. It should bring up Molten Shell and Tempest Shield. Now Tempest Shield should regenerate every time I block. My shield has cast on damage taken with Summon Ice Golem and Immortal Core. The helm is the part where I use the Herald of Thunder, and that will curse on hit, giving me Assassin's Mark and Warlord's Mark. Now on my weapon I'll have Herald of Ice, Veil Storm Core, and also Poacher's Mark. Now Poacher's Mark is really important when starting the fights. Now when you start the fights you want to have that additional accuracy, so you can get the Cast on Crit proccing straight away, so everything just falls into place. Now when you do cast Poacher's Mark, it will curse the enemies with 42% less evasion, so you're likely to hit them every single time you put the curse on them. Now also you'll be getting the mana back when you hit them as well, and you'll also be getting life when you hit them too, so it will be bringing you that defense as well, and also keeping your mana up. Now I'll just give you a brief example here of how this works. So I'm going to cast my Poacher's Mark on these guys over here, and then I'm going to go over here like this, and what's that going to do is it's just going to do that. Oh, here we go, we've got a unique boss here. So we'll take this guy out. Okay, no rares, which sucks. Alright, so we'll just go over here, we'll cast Poacher's Mark again. Now Warlord's Mark might take over, doesn't matter, it's okay. But normally when we attack we want to cast that Poacher's Mark just so we can get that additional accuracy. This mob is actually curse immune, so we can't actually put any curses on, which is a bit annoying. Any mobs that are curse immune do get a bit annoying. Okay, so we'll move on now. Let's go down here. So I'll do the Poacher's Mark, and there we go. So should be able to take him down relatively quickly. So we'll go up here. We'll try and take out all these mobs in one hit. There we go. So we've got the blue mobs here. That's no worries. Okay. Now, what we'll do, we'll cast our Veil Storm Core here. Okay, so basically what Veil Storm Core does is it pretty much takes out everything. Okay. Now this is the build I use. As you can see, I've got plenty of power charges up. This is the build I use for good clearing speed. It is the discharge build I've chosen to go with at the moment. It has quite a lot of see, even when I'm standing here, it should the actual Ice Nova should not Ice Nova, Shock Nova should do work as well when I get hit. Should clear the mobs for me, and every time they do clear the mobs, it will put the Warlord's mark on anyway when you have Herald of Thunder. So when the Warlord's mark goes on them and I'm using the Shock Nova, I'm still getting that 2% life leech back on the Shock Nova when I'm getting hit. So it actually helps keep my life up. So let's just try that again. Okay, so I've still got to level up my Shock Nova gem quite a bit. It's only level 54 at the moment, so we'll be doing quite a lot more damage once it's fully leveled up. And yeah, the Veil Storm Core as well, so we can use that again now as well.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
With what I'll do is I'll go out of here now. I'll show you the skill tree really quickly. So in my skill tree, I'm using let's have a look here. So I've started at the shadow tree and I've just gone over here where I get all these nodes here, and then I come across with the lightning, come down here, make sure I get all the crit nodes, a bit of life and energy shield there, and then I've got more crit with the daggers, very important over there, and more lightning damage here. It is mainly a lightning damage build because I'll be using the power charges, the Shock Nova, the Veil Storm Core, the Herald of Thunder, and also with the Tempest Shield I'll be using that too. Got dual curses over here. We've got the life there, more elemental here, and spell damage here, and a bit of life regeneration here and that as well. And then we get some more elemental damage here, and then we want these crit nodes down here as well, which help trigger the discharge to go off. That's what I'm at the moment, at level 72, so we've still got lots more to go. But yeah, maybe we can try something else, like a higher level area. Maybe we'll try the Harvest. That's level 70. I'm level 72, so it's quite a high level area. And maybe we can just try this really quickly for you guys and just see how we go in a high level area, if we can still do the same amount of work on it. Okay. Okay, so we had two rare units there. They weren't too hard to take out. They were not too bad. Cyclone, I can level that up. Might see my Tempest Shield's up, my Molten Shell's up, which is good. That's what you want to see. Okay, come around here. At the moment I'm self-casting Poacher's Mark. I find it's needed for the accuracy, it's really good to have. What do we got here? Something nice going. Oh, I might have to check on that. Okay, so got a few more units here, so we'll just take these guys out. I'm at 3,500 life at the moment. I've got 524 energy shield. What might help with this build is a bit more block, so maybe getting a bit more block chance in the skill tree. Getting a bit more block chance would be good, or getting a shield with higher block. At the moment I've just got a standard shield with 23 chance to block, so it's not going to be as defensive, but you know, you got to work on those things, you know, as your build progresses and you get better gear. Anyways, this is just my follow-up video from the video I did about a month ago with Cast on Crit, and I just wanted to share with you guys where I was at with it, what changes I've made to the build, and how I find it in later stages of the game. It's got a ton of damage. The damage is really good on it, and yeah, it's very enjoyable to play. You still though have to make sure you're very focused when you're playing, watching your health and that, and yeah, leveling is quite fast with it. I have been neglecting it for a little bit because I've been playing my other Cast on Crit builds, and also I've been playing my Tempest build as well, which is my level 82 Cyclone build. So I have been not playing this build as much, but I wanted to give you guys an updated video anyway. So this is the video, and I hope you like the build. It is a fun build to play, don't worry about that. Okay, I'm Lucas D. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys.